Said, went across the state when the man that's in Subing. Yeah. All right. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. God dang. They ain't gonna let nobody back out this morning. What up, C-Fam? What up, Mimi? C-Fam said both. They both 2 packs of ass. That's funny. Nene and C-Pen in the building. So, basically the receiving corps is complaining about the play call. Deontay Johnson, and you know Claypool gonna have something to say. What's up, One True? You know Claypool gonna open his mouth. Basically, the big key word is lack of creativity. Well, more than one word. Is what is being said about the offense. They're upset with the concepts, the schemes. And make sure y'all go to Kurt Warner's YouTube page. Kurt Warner has a YouTube page where he breaks down the quarterbacks. And everything I said about Josh Allen was correctly when the way he throws and his mechanics. Lamar Jackson also has to work on his mechanics a little bit, but it's not too bad though. Kurt Warner basically was blaming more with Lamar the scheme than Lamar. Something me, C-Pen, Scrub, One True that everybody's been saying. So go to Kurt Warner's thing on what he does on Lamar Jackson. He validates everything that we've been saying the past 2-3 years. That the scheme is trash. You know, and they kind of hold Lamar back. They've held him back. But let's talk about this. Matt Canada, basically, they're saying his plays are very remedial, very poor. I'm using remedial from my word, but from what I heard and read, is that the play calling is not good. It's very poorish. It lacks creativity. And these guys really, the receivers are complaining that, you know, it's not really fooling the defense. Mitch Trubisky has complained. I don't know why he's complaining, because he's ass water. The only reason he's playing white because he was trash in Chicago and he was trash in North Carolina. Like, the guy's terrible. But he basically came to the defense of Matt Canada, saying that us as the players have to do better and blah blah blah. Look, Matt Canada is another white boy who can't call no damn plays. But I want to see what the offense will look like if you throw Kenny Pickett in there. I think Kenny Pickett would make this offense jumpstart, because from what I've been watching on the field, it really hasn't been too much of the play calling. It's mainly been the Mitch Trubisky can't make any throws. He can't make the throws they need. He'll make it once in a while, but consistently, this was his problem in North Carolina. He can't make the throws. Scrub 0. Flawless victory. It's time for Matt to leave. Yeah, Scrub, it's time for Matt to leave for Canada. I like that. And good morning to you, Scrub. I hope they ain't work you too hard. Kurt Warner in the QB school. JT Sullivan is back up with the Rams. They give great breakdowns on the QBs. Yeah, they do. I love how they do it. In 20 games with Matt Canada as the Steelers offensive coordinator, Pittsburgh has 4 first quarter touchdowns. Not talking opening drive touchdowns, just first quarter. Yeah, and that's terrible. So to me, it is also not creative. So Matt Canada, like I said, when Najee's out there healthy, they're able to run the ball. The problem to me is Trubisky can't make the throws. He said they did me dirty. It's nothing new. Yep, that's ups for you. What can up do for you? So the point is, the offense is just bland. It's like a Greg Roman offense. You know. Exactly. I know why he still got a job. You know why he still got a job. Because he's white. But Matt Canada he said Matt Roman and Greg Canada sounds like the same guy to me. He said, you're right. Why'd I even ask that question? But this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. I want to know and people need to know, how is it that Eric Bieniemy gets called out publicly all the time? All the time. But I don't see LaShitty McCoy talking about Matt Canada. I don't see him talking about Brian Daboll. I don't hear him calling out Kyle Shanahan, because Kyle Shanahan effed that game up against. He effed that whole game up with the Broncos. But none of them getting called out. Now you got Trubisky coming out defending Matt Canada. There's nothing to defend. The play calling is terrible. To me, I want to see what the kid Kenny Pickett got. Because we know what Trubisky's going to do. Thanks, Nene. You have a great day. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Did Trubisky do that well in practice and training camp just to take over for Pickett? I don't think he did. Not only that, has to find a way to draw up schemes where he'll get the ball to his guys. He's drawing these regular plays, and then you put in Matt Canada's play calling, you're going to have a disaster. He's saying to save his starting spot. Yeah, I heard. Already told me, C-Pen. I know he said something about Collar. He always got smoke for black athletes and black coaches, but don't got no smoke for these white boys. Josh Allen, Ken Dorsey should have been cut for calling 70 damn pass plays. He had Josh Allen throwing almost 70 attempts in the hot ass sun of Florida, where it's humid as hell and hot on top of that. But nobody calls about him. Nobody talks about his play calling. Yeah, I know he talked about. The problem is Kyler Murray is trying to run the play called that Cliff had. Plays are very remedial. They're easy to read as a defense. This is why the Rams kick their ass all the time, because they already know the dumb play you're going to run. Then when Kyler tries to scramble and roll around, they just stay in their spots. That's all they do. What up, Strictly? So it's crazy. But Cliff Kingsbury is this guru offensive coordinator. When his plays don't amount to nothing, he don't have any run game. But Matt Canada, they got a running back. They got a run game. The problem is they're not making the plays. They're not putting guys in position to make plays. As the game gets to the closing minutes. You know, you don't have any guys doing anything creative. You got Claypool, who 6'4", and you can't go up deep to Claypool on some plays. Right, Pickett should be playing. He should be playing right now. But yeah, they did this in Collar, but he don't have no smoke for none of these white athletes or white coaches. No smoke. The Chiefs lost Sunday. You know who they're going to blame? Eric Bieniemy. But when the Chiefs are winning, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid get all the love and credit. They get all the hugs and kisses. Like Eric Bieniemy don't get no love. None at all. They always do that, man. They always do that to us. Now, when Eric Bieniemy leaves the Chiefs and they struggle, I don't want to hear about no Eric Bieniemy that made them that way. No, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, the Chiefs lost. Yeah, that's what happened. And then Patrick Mahomes basically said that he wanted to attack. Eric Bieniemy was like, nah, let's just chill, clean it up, go into the second half. What Eric Bieniemy really was saying, Pat, you was playing like shit. You wasn't staying in the pocket. You weren't giving your receivers time to do their routes. You were already bolting out the pocket. And then the thing is, you weren't hitting guys how you needed to. And then you started getting all upset in your feelings. It's like, dog, I'm not going to give you the ball to go and score when you ain't did shit for the first 30 minutes of the game. You ain't really do nothing. So Eric Bieniemy made the right call. So that's just how it is. Yeah, exactly. Everybody was loving him when he said we gonna feed Kareem Hunt. Yep, you right, C-Pen. I remember that. And now everybody changed because They don't want to blame Andy. They don't want to blame Flubber Reed. They don't want to blame Flubber Reed. Flubber Reed does not get any type of blame. It was the same way in Philly. McNabb got all the blame. When Terrell was there, Terrell got the blame. Flubber Reed never had any blame. None. Michael Vick, when they lost, it was Michael Vick didn't listen to Andy Reid. But when they won, Andy Reid's a genius on how he made Michael Vick. Flubber Reed don't get no type of blame at all. So that's how I go. So that's the problem. Matt Canada, another guy. Nobody talking about. Nobody has talked about how the Steelers' offense has been putrid. Nobody's talked about it. But watch what I tell you. Soon as the defense mess up to lose a game, they gonna blame Mike Tomlin. They blame Mike Tomlin for the Steelers losing. However, you know, they're not going to blame Matt Canada. They ain't going to put Matt Canada out there on the mainstream media because it don't fit their narrative. I already know it's coming. But they ain't going to blame Matt Canada, who got all these weapons on offense. So, who's to blame? Like C-Pen said in the beginning, both of them are to blame. Mitch Trubisky is to blame because he can't make the throws and he can't make the reads. He's been like that since North Carolina. He hasn't gotten better. Matt Canada is also calling some BS plays. When it's 4th and 1, you can't be calling no damn sweeps. You can't be calling no toss plays. You got to run it. You can't be running that shotgun shit. Now, last week when they played the Browns, they actually did good running the ball. Can't make the throws. He got lucky with that one throw, but the dude kind of adjusted and made the big catch. Matt Canada trying to ruin Justin Fields. What are you talking about, Strictly? Matt Canada is in Pittsburgh. We're not talking about Justin Fields. We're talking about Matt Canada and the Pittsburgh offense. But yeah, it's a combination of both. Both parties aren't doing well. Trubisky can't make the throws, and Matt Canada calls the wrong play at certain times. Right, George Pickens. I can never remember his name. Thanks, C-Pen. I cannot remember his name. But yeah, George Pickens saved his ass on that one throw because Mitch Trubisky overthrew him. What's up, Still the King? Yeah, man, I told them, dog. I told everybody Tua should have sat out. You see, Tua should have went through concussion protocol. which means he would have never came back in the second half of the last game, and he would not have played yesterday because it would have been too short of a week for him. He should have sat out. What's up, Fast Break? But yeah, they was wrong. Pickens got pissed and May didn't look his way on the comeback route in the second half. I know, because Mitch Trubisky can't quarterback. But see, this is what's funny to me, C-Pen. They talk about Lamar Jackson. Now all of a sudden they all jocking Lamar Jackson like, man, Lamar Jackson is amazing. Trying to act like Lamar Jackson wasn't good at all. Like he couldn't throw from the pocket. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy as hell. Even though he ain't shit, but because he's a white boy, he a good old pink boy, we're gonna let him play. Right. Exactly. They wouldn't let him get Malik Willis. Took him out to dinner. Wanted Malik Willis. They said, nah, we're gonna go to Kenny Pickett. They wouldn't let Mike Tomlin get the brother. It's like, damn, I can't do shit. And they be talking about, well, Mike Tomlin should be able to do this. Do what? Mike Tomlin ain't getting saying no Pittsburgh stuff. You know that. People be trying to blame him. Mike Tomlin was trying to bring the brother Malik in because he saw Malik. He saw what I saw. The guy got potential. And you know damn well they ain't gonna let Cam Newton play there at all. He said, we told you Tua needed one hit. Oh, yeah, when you told Chance that? Yeah, Chance was over here hyping up Tua, and I'm like, dude, nobody said Tua can't play. The problem with Tua is if you hit him one good time, it's over. You got to go get another quarterback. But Teddy B going to be all right, though. Everybody think Miami in trouble. And they think Teddy B ain't going to do nothing. I'm like, dude, Teddy B going to be straight. He just needs some time. That team was down. After Tua got hurt. You know, because Tua's a nice dude, man. Tua is a real good guy. Like, he's a real good dude. You would want Tua to succeed. I wanted Tua to succeed. He's a good dude. He's a real good, nice dude. But I keep telling people, nice guys, that shit don't run in the NFL or the NBA. You either got dog in you and durable, or you gonna be a poodle and out the league. That's just how it is. It's no hard feelings. It's the facts. Feltimore, what up? Oh man, Joe Burrow did not look good last night. I'm sorry. Joe Burrow looked average last night. That boy T. Higgins saved him. T. Higgins was saving the Cincinnati Bengals the whole game. If they did not have T. Higgins, that Bengals team would have been done. Exactly, C-Pen. Wow, that's surprising. Right, exactly, Joe Shiesty. I like that. Yeah, T. Higgins saved their ass, C-Pen. Look, if T. Higgins was not balling, that Bengals team would have lost. Because what did I tell everybody? Everybody, I told you, still the king. Still the king, I told you. T. Higgins runs the best routes on the team. I told you that. Jamar Chase can only run one route. That's a go. He was getting his ass locked up last night. T. Higgins was killing them. He was killing them boys on the route tree. I know my shit. I know my shit. I know my players. I'm telling you. HD, I'll be wrong sometimes, but most of the time I am right. 70 or 80, I say 80% of the time I'm right. The other 20% I'm wrong. But I'm right 80% of the time. Couldn't get separation or nothing. Exactly, C-Pen. T. Higgins is the route guy on the team. He's the route guy. Taj Boyd is the possession guy. Jamar Chase is the deep threat. He's more athletic than T. Higgins. No, I'm right about Curry. You wrong about Curry. You 90% wrong strictly on Curry. You do not want to have this debate. He said HDTV right all the time, even on a bad day. Yeah, man, bad day, man. Look, it happens. It happens to some of us. You know, but I love Tua, but Tua's not durable. He can't take a hit. His brother also proved he can't take a hit. His brother got sprayed against Michigan and had to come out. So they can't take no hits. Their body's not built to take a hit in the league. It's just not. I told you, Feltimore, A.J. Brown is the truth. No, you 99.9% wrong about Curry. You are definitely wrong about Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the top, he is in the top 7 of 2 guards of all time. Right. A.J. Brown don't get taken out the game like that. Told y'all. Jamar Chase can get taken out the game. No, that's true. Steph Curry is in the top 10 of 2 guards. He's one of the greatest players we've ever seen play this game. You just hate him because he light-skinned it. And strictly, calm down on blocking people, dog. You didn't have to block that dude. You blocked that dude for no reason. He didn't say nothing wrong. All he said was make a bet. So just be careful when you block people. Who would I compare A.J. Brown to? Anquan Bolden. A.J. Brown is the new Anquan Bolden. He plays just like him, just as physical, can run routes, great hands. He has great hands. I told you, Feltimore, LaShawn, dog. Me and C, listen, y'all don't understand. Me and C Penn been known about LaShitty McCoy. Like, we know about LaShitty. We been seeing what he does. I watch all these guys. See, these guys, they act like they don't see me. I see them. What's up, T-Hub? Right, exactly, Scrub. Yeah, he could be Andre Johnson. Yeah, I know he did. I know he called him trash, but yet the Cardinals wouldn't have been nowhere without Kyler. Where were the Cardinals before Kyler Murray got there? Not making the playoffs, losing. He got there, now they're winning. Everybody always got the energy for the black athletes, but never for the white athletes or the white coaches. It's crazy. Never seen it before. T-Hub in the house. You right, T-Hub. They both are the problem. But yeah. He said it don't matter what the QB the Giants got. Yeah, all the Giants need is a QB. The Giants is on point. A.J. Brown is nothing like T.O. He's Anquan. But yeah, I'll holler at you guys later. I'm out. Deezy.